Hi guys, I am Nurse Shai. On this channel, I talk about nursing topics such as education, plant life, and anything else that pertains to human health. So today I'm talking about why I took out my copper IUD. As you know, it's called the Paraguard. And I'm going to also talk about why I chose this particular birth control method. All right, I chose this birth control method because it's non-hormonal. And that was so appealing to me. And then it was also copper. I love copper because it's a natural element. So I figured that it would be a good idea to do that. And then it lasts up to, well, I won't even say how many years it lasted because I don't really remember. I had the Paraguard in for about 6 months and I started experiencing the side effects of it. And some of my side effects are as follows. I felt like random sharp burning pains for some reason, like almost like a burning sensation. And I never had the chance to experiment the IUD while having sex because I wasn't having sex, and which brings me to another point. Like, I don't know why I even got the Paraguard because I wasn't having sex at all, or was I in the committed relationship. So, and when my cycle would be down, I would also experience the pains more intense, and also my smell, the smell of my vagina oh god, the scent of my vagina smelled like iron. It smelled like a rusty nail. Like, if you know what that smells like, you know what rust smells like. That's exactly what I smelled like, and I was just pleased with that. Also, it was awkwardness every time my cycle was down. I felt like it was gonna come out, I was gonna push itself out. And I always had in the back of my mind, like, oh my God, this thing could come out during sex. This thing could come out during my cycle. Like, it's so weird. But ultimately, what did it to me was the fact that I read the side effects and I found out that you can actually tear your uterus. The IUD can tear your uterus. And then also the lawsuits that just started popping up because Paraguard apparently was breaking inside of people as they were getting them removed. So I was like, oh heck no, I gotta get this thing out of me as soon as possible because I will not have nothing breaking in me, and I want to have children in the future. So I didn't want to have anything that was going to interrupt that process by any chance. I just wanted it out of me. The Paraguard also made me wonder about copper toxicity. So at first I was like, nah, it's not that much copper going into your body. It's just like this small IUD, and it was a little copper, but it's not completely 100% copper. They still use plastic on the, I'll show you a picture of it. They still use plastic, so it's plastic and copper. So I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that when I got it in. I just was like, yeah, I'm just get it in so I don't have to worry about like having kids if I get into a relationship or if I started having sex. So yeah, I really didn't like it, to be honest with you. It felt weird. It felt unnatural. I think that's pretty much what I gotta say about the Paraguard. I never tried any other birth control method, or any other IUD at least. I tried the pills, I tried the Depo shot, and to be honest with you guys, all of these hormones are not good. But then at the same time, IUD that's not hormonal still has its side effects as well. These things are not natural. We're not supposed to put these things in our body, and that's why we experience symptoms and signs of our bodies repelling something that's not supposed to be there in the first place, and you end up sick, or you end up having to, you know, face some more difficult side effects, like not being able to have children at all, ever. So that was a personal choice for me. Like I said, I don't know why I even got it, because like, I just got it because I guess, you know, but I am like now looking toward like natural means of birth control. And if you want to hear more about that, I'm still doing research on it. Like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss that video, because I'm going to be doing research about natural birth control, because yeah, such a thing does exist. They don't tell you. I wear copper all the time. It's a natural element, but you know, I just wanted that thing out of me. Okay, I figured that it was a good thing. It lasts up to, I think, 10 years or whatever. I only had it in for about 6 months, and I was like, it has to go. And as soon as I got the IUD removed, I felt relief. Like, oh my God, I felt so much relief. And let me just say this right now. Like, getting the IUD in, is it painful? It's a little painful, but I actually took some medication before my appointment, and then once the medication kicked in, she did it. It was still painful with like the medication that I took, some pain medication. And I never take medication, y'all. Like, if y'all know me, I never take medication, but I did that day, and it hurted a little bit, but yeah. So taking it out wasn't as bad as putting it in. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the copper Paraguard IUD. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.